Hello and welcome back to a Game of Thrones mod for Crusader Kings 2. We are Roderick Hardhand, and I can't remember whether we have been Roderick Hardhand before. I can't remember the last episode we were Roderick. I know we were him for a little bit because we had the funeral, but I think this might be the first proper episode of Roderick. If it's not, we will be treating it as it is the first episode of Roderick. So, who is Roderick? What does he control? Well, Roderick is a Reaver. He's scarred. He's, a brilliant steward. Rude, family person, chaste, and zealous. Okay, so what I'm getting from this is that he's protective of his family, presumably. He's kind of rude about it. Like, I guess by rude, I'm kind of going to say that he's, a bit, pushy. He doesn't really care about, ruining anyone's feelings while he goes about his stuff. He's a bit uncaring in that way. He's zealous, so he's very much religion, so presumably if someone's another religion, he'll tell them, the drowned god is correct, that sort of stuff. Chaste, he's just a bit older, albeit. He did have one son who is dead, died fairly recent, well, 8 years ago. It's not that recent, actually. Okay, and he also controls a ton of stuff. Look how much he controls. This is great. All those cities. Tons of money. He's also not stingy with money. Not stingy with money is my number one signal. Time to upgrade House He's already doing it. He's one step ahead of me. He's making a mansion. Well, there you go. He is also a where is it? He's also a rulership focused guy. So he's very focused on the actual ruling of the realm. Now, we're going to need to put a lot into our campaign fund to make Stefar, like, our next person being, keep control of the stuff. So let's see what we can do about this. We also have nothing in our council. Okay. First steps first. Is Stefar our best option as, second? Who is Stefar as well? He's the son of Meldred. Okay. Oh, and Lord Dale was his brother. And he's also a cripple. We don't want him. He's not next in line. Unless, of course... Wait, how many Serpentales are there left? There's 23 living members. My god. Wait, we don't want Founder. No, we don't care about Urus. Right. What we want is we want Filter. I actually just wanted men, and that's not a filter. Okay. You know what? We can go to Designated Heir. That'll help us do it. Designated Heir. Wow, we don't have a lot of options. We have Ragnar, our kinsman, who is charitable, paranoid, lustful, content. Okay, or we have Josran, our nephew. I suspect Josran, our nephew, is going to be our heir. I don't want the cripple to be our heir. I think it has to be Josran. He's a little bit young, but I think he is by far the best option. He is also young enough. Okay, so he is the son of Hotho Ironsword, our half-brother, on what side? So is it our father's side? It's probably our father's side. It was probably a salt wife for one of us. Yes. Okay, it was. I think we might be the salt wife. Yeah, we were definitely the salt wife, weren't we? Maybe? I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe it was a bastard. I don't know. Maybe? I don't know. Maybe... Oh, wait, that's the wrong one. I guess maybe he was just married to two different people, which is also possible. Doesn't matter. We now have our nephew, Josran. We are going to take over his education personally. Now, can we change it to, heritage or something? Or, not heritage, or to, theology or faith? No, it doesn't look like it. Okay. But we are going to specifically educate him now. There we go. We will educate him like that. I know we're already his educator. I don't know if that changes anything. I just wanted to make it certain. Nothing else we need to do with him right now. We have a lot of weak claims we can press. Let's set up our council. There we go. Council's next. Lord Steward. We're going to set that up as, I think, Ravos. I think he might have been our Lord Steward before. Yeah, I think he was. But yeah, he is a drowned god. He's cynical, though. Disliked by the clergy. Maybe not. Maybe Hector? Hector is slothful, but is also a family person. Hector might be the best option. Hector Weber. Master of Laws, we're going to keep as Master Wolfgar. Wolfgar. Captain of the Fleet, we are going to give to... Alanis? She seems fine, yeah. She'll definitely do. Brilliant Commander. Perfect. Master of Coin. Now, this one, Melora, would be a good one. She's also part of our family. She is charitable, which doesn't make her the best Master of Coin, but she will do. Master of Whisperers. Well, Shireel was our Master of Whisperers. She's honourable. She's zealous. She's also deceitful. Deceitful and honourable? I didn't know you could get those at the same time. Okay. Anyway, she will do. Maester is... Oh, they're all awful, but I guess we'll go whichever one our opinion is the best of. I guess that's Maester Edmund. There we go. And Drowned Man. I guess we'll go with Elric. Iron Shield. Nice name. Cool. Council mostly doesn't like us. That's fair. Okay, so first things first, you're going to oversee the province. You are going to be training our troops, or training our children, because we want Jostran to be built up. You're going to be collecting our taxes. You are going to be scheming, probably. Yeah, scheme here. And you are going to be converting. Perfect. Right, that is our council set up. We have our ward. Now, we do need to wait a day for that to actually kick in. Our council is discontent because we have just come into power. Do we already have our... ISC's High Admiral is our advisor position that we still have available? Yeah, it must be. Must be. That, and then we also have advisor from Hangmire. Okay, that's fine. We have one loyalist and one malcontent. That's kind of an alright council. Dangerous factions. You're not really that dangerous. Okay, now we have to select the commander of the City Watch of Lannisport. Okay, which is an actual title, I believe. Sort of. Now, do I give this to Ragnar the Red Reaver? I guess so. Yeah, he's zealous. He'll do the job. Ragnar, you are now commander of the City Watch of Lannisport. Well done. Anything else we need to do? Probably not. We could put State Inquisitors in. No, let's not do that just now. I think we're fine. Designated Regent. Definitely not going to be the Lady of the Vale. It's going to be someone who's zealous. Okay, and is my religion. Let's see what we got. We'd have Euron, who is our Inquisitor. That could work. He would be fine. He's also a Master Seducer. Okay. Shireel could also be... I think Shireel fits best because she's our Spy Master. There we go. We'll make her a designated regent. I think we're alright. I think we might be alright. Council's fine. Yeah, everything seems to be set up there. Character owes us a favour. Manfred Ironfoot owes us a favour. Interesting. Is there anything we can do? We do have... He does have one son who is unmarried. We could try and force a marriage if we have somebody who we want to marry to. Do we have a family member who is unmarried? Our half-sister is unmarried. Maybe you would marry Manfred Ironfoot. Melora. I know that we just made her a Master of Coin, but I think this is a better use for her. Manfred Ironfoot. There we go. I would like to arrange a marriage between Eldis and Melora. There we go. I would like to call in my favor to force him to accept. Can I force him? I can't force him matrilineal because he wouldn't accept it. Okay, that's fine. We'll force it. There we go. We need a new Master of Coin. Ravos again is on there, but he is cynical. How about, what is it? Eon? Oh no, these are all Faith the Seven. Never mind. I was only looking for Zealous for a second there. Christopher of Corpse Lake. Oh, how about Damon Master of Wilson? Yeah, he'll do. He's actually landed. Perfect. And he can collect taxes in Harlot Hill. Cool. Let's wait a day. Did that make our next heir change? No. The best part about preparing a feast is deciding what foodstuff I must serve. Okay, so we haven't had the funeral yet. I must purchase venison, boar, duck, spices, wine and ale, and honey for the desserts, cheeses, and perhaps even a swan or a peacock. I think we'll spend enough. That's fine. All hail his grace, Iron King Roderick of House Serpentale, King of Salt and Rocks, Son of Sea Wind, and Lord Reaper of Harlaw Hill and Protector of the Iron Isles. All hail the Iron King. An agreement has been reached with Master Manfoot to see eldest Ironfoot and Melora Serpentale wed. Now a dowry is due to the groom's house. We will give him the customary amount of 2,000 gold. 200 gold. 2,000 would be insane. I'm still mad at 200 though. Goharid has arrived at your court. Okay. Interesting. Don't know who he is. Your Master of Coin, Master Damon, has grave news. Part of the castle where the guest would be staying would have to be repaired, or else he can't guarantee the guest's safety. It would be rather costly, but Master Damon assured me the repairs would be worth the cost. Yeah, repair it. My liege, I am pleased to report that your errant subject Torgrim Bolton has converted to the drowned god. Oh, fantastic. Well, that is just great. Praise the drowned god, your humble drowned man. Was that Erich? Erich? Okay. Anyway, that's fantastic. He's doing good work. Lord Carlin III of Flint's Finger has usurped the High Lordship of Flint Fingers from Master Azure of Torrens Square. The Tall Hearts from the Tall Hearts. Okay. All of the guests have arrived at Harlow Hills. Now time to start the feasting to celebrate the life of Iron King Vikon Serpentale. So, Lord Reaver Hugo is here, Lord Reaver Ruthar is here, and Lady Paramount Rialta. What's that? Rialta? Anna. Linderley. We'll go with that. Rialta. Close enough. Some favours are being called in by people. Lord Errol of High Point accepted King Quent of the North's peace offer, so the North is all together again. We got Dangerous Faction again. Is our Republic... Okay, I guess Snefar is our heir until Josran comes of age. Lord Harith of the Next declared the War of the Neck independence on King Quent of the North. So the Reeds with 2,000 men have declared against the North with 19,000. But Skagos is also declared, and that's the Foresters, with 1.53k. Okay. And the Wheels have also declared with another 600. And the Caps have declared with another 1,000. So that's a fair number that are all going independent. It's not a lot of land, but it's a fair number. A minor merchant from Harlow Hill is present at the feast and has taken the opportunity to bring a petition before you. He says that Lewis Gallen owes him a debt that has gone unpaid, whilst Lewis himself claims the debt is no longer valid and urges you to declare the debt cancelled. So I can either agree with Lewis that the debt is not owed and the city peasants become unhappy, or I say the debt stands. Well, you are Faith the Seven, so the debt stands. Master Damon spoke up and told everyone how great the food at my feast was. I was really glad someone was kind enough to say something nice about the food, given how hard I had worked to ensure the food was the best part of the feast. Well, this is... I can see how it is. We've given him a title, he's got new lands, and he has decided, you know, he's going to speak up, he's going to praise us. Perfect. The funeral. It's been a day since Iron King Vikon passed away. The strongest reavers and kin of the dead have gathered in the keep, where a drowned man is brought in to check the deceased. The assembled party lift up the body, carry it from the keep to the waking ship, and it is sailed out into the open sea where the anchor is cast. The drowned man gathers up seawater, sprinkles it upon the dead, speaking the ancient words. With the rite complete, each member of the conclave comes together to recount memories of the deceased, of the greatest reaving's major boarding actions, and the many treasures paid for with the iron price. As the sun falls, the drowned man ties off the body and is cast overboard with the words, "What is dead may never die, but rises again, harder and stronger." Iron King Viscount Serpentale died under suspicious circumstances on the 17th of November, 8143 at age 42. He was a man and knight of the highest honour. And so it is done. Dear Iron King Roderick of the Iron Isles, I hereby invite you to the wedding of eldest Ironfoot and Melora Serpentale in Last Hearth. Your presence would be greatly appreciated and I look forward to your attendance. Of course we'll go. Yeah, why wouldn't we go? What's this? We can go on a reaving as well. We'll go to the wedding first. Then we'll go on a reaving. King Aerys of the Reach has declared the Reachman War for Lord Andrarian's claim on Felwood on Storm Queen Rowan of the Stormlands. Okay, so this is the Gardeners declaring a war for Felwood on the other Gardeners. Okay. Yeah, they're going to take a lot more land from the Stormlands. It's almost like the Reach is about to eat them, which is fair because they're both Gardeners. So you'd expect that to happen eventually. Lord Master Manfred greeted us warmly to the wedding. Fine arbor gold was served and most lovely music was played throughout the whole night. The ceremony between Eldest and Melora and the grand feast shall be held upon the morrow. Now Melora Serpentale and eldest Ironfoot stand before the drowned god to take up a holy vow of marriage. The great lords and ladies of Hebelton look on as he drapes the arms of House Ironfoot around the bride to finally seal their marriage. Okay, should be any second now. Some more land is underneath the veil. Your Grace, my house has been cruelly dispossessed of its lands and incomes, leaving us with no home and no seat. I humbly request you offer us land and refuge in the Iron Isles. In return, I offer just recompense and House Farwind's eternal loyalty. Eric of House Farwind. Okay. So, Farwinds are an actual house that's been around a while, right? Yeah, and I think they were even married into our house at some point along the road. I can't remember where it was, though. I think it was probably down one of these. Now, what land does he want? He wants the city of Stone Tree. We could give him the city of Stone Tree. It wouldn't be that bad. It would, however, be giving up a city in our duchy, or in our High Lordship, which would be a bad idea. Now, he is a follower of the Drowned God. How do we feel about giving away land? I don't know. I think we should accept him. I think this makes more sense. I think this makes a lot of sense. The Farwinds were, you know, an old house. He's currently a sworn shield to the Drums, who are underneath someone else. Well, it doesn't really matter. We'll take him. Stone Tree has been given away to Lord Eric of Eric's Farwind there, and he is very happy with us, I imagine. No, he doesn't care. Well, granted the lordship plus 20 gave refuge plus 25. He still doesn't actually like us. Oh well, whatever. A message arrives informing you that Lord Master Ronnet is planning to open a foreign trade route. As this route is intended to travel through your areas of interest, you are surely entitled to some compensation. I mean, definitely, especially as he is Faith of the Seven. We'll take it. Dear Iron King Roderick, I understand your concerns, but my undertakings are none of your business. Signed, Lord Master Ronnet. P.S. Lord Master of the Freylands, Treasure of the Crossing. Okay, that pirate. The feast is winding down now, only the bedding remains. Eldest and Melora are stripped of all garments by the revelers, to make many a body joke along the way. They are then finally bundled into their bedchamber, where they are finally left alone, a fine tradition. Roderick, I name you a pretender. Lord Master Manfred of Pebbletown is the true ruler of the Iron Isles, recognized by myself and the other nobles. Relinquish the title, or there will be war. Excuse me, Manfred, I just made this brilliant alliance pact, so you wouldn't do this? I will not be blackmailed. He has declared Lord Master Manfred of Pebbletown's war for the Iron Isles on Iron King Roderick Hardhand. We are in a state of war. We will ask them to honour their obligations, even though they are on the other side. Okay, so who is against us? The Lannisters of Castle Rock, the Vale, and Pebbletown. Well, there is only one answer to war here, and we will destroy them next time. Thank you for watching. I'll see you then. Goodbye.